No be ya.
Occupation, part-time pimp, struggling hard out here, man, but I just do what I can, the gifts God gave me, man.
I miss you, baby.
Yeah, paint, draw, all that. You know, I've been drawing all my life, but I just got into painting recently, and I'm trying to see where that's gonna go, but I like doing that more than just drawing and stuff. Painting is like different to me, you know. I was younger. I used to draw like fake little logos for my school and everything. I was like, probably I want to say like the fourth or fifth grade. I used to just draw clothing lines, all type of shit. I got a bunch of books back at the crib. I can show you when we get back to the crib. But like fourth or fifth grade, I say. Seriously, with it since January of this year. I started painting like January, man. I was cleaning up, and I found some old paints that my ex bought me, and I just poured them out, and I just started painting. Like I didn't know what I was gonna paint. I just started painting. It was trash though, but you know what I mean, I started just painting. So it's coming up on a year that I'm really taking this serious, and I feel like I done got way better in this time. So we'll see how long or how far I can go with it.
I miss you, baby.
My biggest struggle is like staying consistent, man. Like it's real weird. I'm real weird with stuff. I be in the mood to paint, then like really in the mood, I go buy new shit, do everything, sit there, turn my phone on, do not disturb, not just get in the zone. But like I go through these big droughts where I just don't even want to look at a paintbrush, man. And I feel like that's my biggest problem, because the longer I'm in a slump, the more I want to do it, but I don't have the motivation to. And it's real conflicting, man. So that's my biggest problem. I just need to stay consistent and stay motivated. But like I just gotta see something that inspired me to pick up the paintbrush or be around some good energy and good vibes. And that's why I try to kick it with all my homies, because like the energy, it make me want to just, you know, create, I guess, or whatever it may be. And when my alarm go off from work in the morning, that's probably one of the worst. Every time my alarm go off, man, I just lay there and just be like, damn, do I even need this job? Every morning, Monday through Friday, when that alarm go off. So I just don't want to work for nobody, man. I want that shit weak. I got this talent. I just wanted to take me as far as it could go. You know? I don't have to depend on nobody, man. Just all me.
We got designer right here. No, we got what you go about?
Marley Moore, man. Marlon Marshawn, Marley Mar, Don Marleone, Marls Barkley, Carmarlo, Peyton Tatum, Marlo Picasso. I can go all day, man, whatever floats your boat.
Well, we got the man of the hour here. Well, obviously he's an artist here in Cincinnati. Yeah, I just wanted him to be included in this Worthy Wednesday because I recognize what he's doing as a young entrepreneur and as a worthy being. You know, my brand is not to inspire people to be entrepreneurs because not everybody's cut out to be an entrepreneur. It's just to inspire people to follow their heart and use the gifts and the talents that they've been given.
Be great.
To be great, like you said, yeah.
Be great. Whatever it is, man, just be great. You was destined to mop floors, be the best floor mopper this side of the Mississippi, man.
Hey, where do you see yourself in about 5 years with your artwork?
5 years, man. Somewhere where it don't snow, bro. Just being able to just live strictly off of doing this, bro. That's all. Just clientele is just people that want my art or want me to draw or want me to paint or somewhere where I don't have to deal with no waking up from no alarms. Just everything is on my time. Everything revolves around my time and my talents. So somewhere, Miami, LA, wherever it may be, man, somewhere it don't snow, and I can just do this for a living. Just wake up in my robe and paint a picture if I want to.
Right. One thing I noticed about you, like, you starting to learn your worth and your value. You know what I'm saying? You post on Facebook and everything talking about, you know what I'm saying, this my price and
Definitely.
you know what I'm saying, after this is going up and none of that shit. Like don't be expecting, like, you just know your worth and you know your value.
I'm starting to really, because when I first started, I didn't know what to price my pieces at. Like, I was just pricing them based off of just, it looked like this could go for 40 or somebody that probably paid 50 for this. But I was basing my prices off what I thought somebody was willing to pay for it, you know, if I posted it, not like the time it took or how much it cost me or whatever. I just wanted to get it going, basically, when I first started. But I'm starting to learn, man. I done been places and I done seen paintings the size of my hand for $600, you know. So with me, I'm just trying to count my time, my effort, the prices, everything, you know, and just the detail in my work, man. Cause I'm my biggest critic, bro. If it don't look right to me, I'm not showing it, I'm not selling it, I'm not nothing. I don't care, a million people could come in here and bro, that's nice. If it don't look right to me, it's whack, period. So that's how I'm just basing everything right now.
What are some of the successes that you would say you had thus far?
I feel like I haven't done nothing. I've only been doing it for a short period of time, so I still feel like I don't know the game. Even if it is an art game, I feel like I don't know it. If it's a game to being an artist, I don't know it. I'm nowhere near it. But I have gotten a lot better, and I wish I could show you one of my old pieces. My first time picking up a paintbrush. It's somewhere around, it was terrible. But man, I just took the time. I didn't go to school. I watched YouTube videos every day, bro. Brush strokes, blending paints, mixing paints. Just how to do everything painting related. Just sat and watched YouTube all day. Practiced it, got better, moved on to the next thing. And just, I'm still learning. I done painted some stuff and I'm I done found a different way to do it that's easier for me. That, I was doing it a certain other way when I first started, but now it's easier for me, cut down time, I guess, or whatever. I'm still learning stuff, bro, and I'm nowhere near out where I want to be. Like, nowhere near. But like I said, I have come a long way from doing it just like since January. It's not even been a year yet, and I feel like I'm like one of the best niggas in the city. Doing it, like in the city for sure. Got a long way to go, man. Don't nobody know me yet. Just people in the city know me, but like I don't think part of the shit here. People support me just because of supporting, but I want to be on the shit level.
You gonna get there, bro. Like,
Definitely, man.
I asked that because too little do people, acknowledge themselves. Like the little things that we accomplish, we don't really consider those as successes. When really we should celebrate all the little successes that we have, because ultimately they contribute to the major success. Like when you get to that level where you feel like you the shit, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have came without, you selling your first piece. You know what I'm saying? And you selling your first big piece. And you getting your first price that you felt like it was worth for versus what you think it'll sell for.
Right. I'm glad you said that, because like personally, I never looked at it like that. I've gotten better, but I feel like I'm supposed to, So I never really looked at it as that being a small success, which it is like a little small success because it's gonna get me to where I need to go in the future. But I just feel like I'm supposed to get better. You know what I mean? If I really wanted to do it, then I'm doing it. But that is like a little small success that I should acknowledge more. Because I have like when I have like done stuff and it was sell, but like as I got better, I did the same thing, and you can see the difference in when I first did it and the most recent time I did, like the difference in just like the paint, the look, the detail, so I should start looking at it more like that.
Every day, man, you should do something that's gonna help you get to where you want to be. I know, like, it's a struggle. Like you said, sometimes you feel uncreative.
Slumps, man. I'm talking about month-long slumps to where I come in the house and don't look at no paint, no cabins, no nothing. I just want to sleep or do something other than painting, man. But somebody just told me recently that that's good for me. Cause like I would like stress about it, like, oh man, let me try to force myself to do something just because I haven't done anything in so long. But somebody told me that it was a good thing for me because it would it's like the creative process, you sit, you don't force nothing, and then when you do, everything you set, you probably brainstormed a lot of stuff when you wasn't actually painting or whatever, but it all just come out. When you do finally get back in that mood, everything just spill out, and you just get in the zone and you do about 6-7 pieces in a row,
What is some advice that you would give to, a lot of people like us who are millennials, but, really have no idea what their purpose in life is or how to go about, using their gifts and their talents to help them prosper in life?
Just surround yourself. Like most people I know, or most people I associate myself with, I should say, they just got a different outtake on life. What makes me have a different outtake on life, because no matter what nobody say, everybody's influenced some way, form, or fashion. We're like easily influenced by the people they hang with. So, like, I got people I hang with that just, we could be having a conversation and then in some ways it'll just turn to like bettering ourselves. Like we could talk about girls, we could talk about money, we could talk about this, but at the end of the day, it's always the conversation gonna switch to bettering ourselves. Or somebody asking me like, yeah man, like what's up with the art, man? What you trying to do? Just surround yourself with people with a like-minded yourself, that's gonna always want better for you regardless of anything. So even if you do have a talent, they always asking about it, or they see something that you might like, they You never know, it could be just little things, man. Just like the conversation, like having a conversation every day about somebody's craft or something to just spark something every day, and they just want to keep going with it. So I mean, just surround yourself with people that's about that, man. You can't be around people that's just stuck or complacent or content with what they got going, man. Like just content with just working and working to pay bills, man. And they all just, that's it, that's all. They out their mama house, so they feel like they living, you know? Or you just can't have them people around you, man. That's real negative. You just gotta have people that want them mansions, that want them whatever. Want to get their mama a new crib or
It's on the incline, not just here.
Yeah, definitely on the incline. No matter how slow it is, it's still going. Slow motion better than no motion.
Who is somebody that you would consider a worthy being besides yourself?
Besides myself, my cousin Fred, my cousin Nut, man. Nobody work harder than my cousin Nut, man. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Like, that man worked 10 times as hard as I shouldn't say that. They gonna be tight if I say that. They gonna treat me like Donald Trump. I should say I'm Mexican. Nah, but his work ethic crazy, man. His work ethic crazy. He rap or whatever, but like he always writing, always in the studio, and he's just always at work, but doing what he want to do. You know what I mean? And then my cousin Fred, he paint, so we got like a connection with that. He's just always working, man, writing books, illustrating books, doing clothes. Everything. When I say this man do everything, he do everything. So I just look up to them. But of course yourself. You know, we having this conversation. If you were, and you wouldn't want to attach your name to being a worthy being. So definitely you.
But I recognize what you're doing, B. I appreciate people like you. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that statement.
You know what I'm saying? For real, man. People recognizing that this life that they give us, that they tell us we should live, is not life. You know what I'm saying? At all. There's no way in hell we should be spending our days.
It took me a long time, bro. I'm 25. I started doing this when I was 24, bro. And I had the gifts since I was young. And it just took me this long. So imagine if I would have.
But you know why it took you that long, bro? Because we so used to what the society tells us, bro. Like it took me. I'm 23, and it took me until I think I was 22 when or 21 when I figured out, like, man, this my heart ain't. This ain't it, bro. This ain't it. Like
this ain't it, man.
Yeah.
And then like I call myself an artist, but people know I could like paint. Like people would watch me paint or whatever, and I just feel like the way the world is, bro. Like if it was a room full of 20 people, I come in a room full of 20 people, you introduce me as an artist, I can come in that room, throw shit on the wall, and 18 people gonna say that's art. Or if I tell them, like, I throw shit on the wall and say, that's it, that's my masterpiece, 18 people gonna go for it. One person gonna be skeptical, and one person gonna be like, nah, I ain't bullshit. But majority of the people in the room gonna be like, they gonna look at it and be like, yeah, that's art right there. Right. He just did some shit. I can walk in, do that, leave, and they just gonna be, oh my God, right? That's crazy. What did he just do? And that's just how the world is, man. And I don't want to be one of them 18.
People gotta learn to think for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And not be so, tied to what the crowd and what the ways of the world is.
And then like, since I'm learning all this stuff, man, I wanna get into doing stuff like this with kids, man. I wanna be like a big brother. Yeah, like something like that. So next year I'm definitely gonna look into that. Like being a mentor or something, because kids these days lost, man. I'm young, but they lost, man. I know it's a lot of kids out here that got like some type of artistic ability, but they don't know what to do with it. Like when I was growing up, I knew I was like, I used to draw all the stuff in class or do all the art projects, but I didn't really know what to do with it. Like I just went to school and somebody was to ask me or something. So I knew I was artistically better than people, but I really didn't know what to do with it. I just went along with the wave and just was happy that I could draw.
You probably didn't know it was your calling. You probably didn't know that it was going to turn out to be something you for your life.
I really did.
A lot of things that happen in our life, we don't realize that that's what we're supposed to be doing. We just feel like it's just something that we born with by accident, by chance.
And it's crazy how I got to like actually paint. Like I said, I found my ex, a real bad ex, bought me some shit on my birthday, and I never used it. Paint, like a little paint kit, paint brushes, little canvas, the whole nine. Like I never used it. And I clean it up one day, man. I find it, and I'm like, just see, man. I sat down, did some little quick shit. It was terrible, but it made me want to see how far I could go. Shout out to her for that.
Well, yeah, man. I appreciate you again. It's your boy Tyler. I'm here with my boy Marlon, Art by Marlon. Follow him on all his social media accounts. I'll link it in there. I appreciate you, bro.
No doubt, man. Appreciate you, man. Put me on the big screen. Look, Mom, I'm on TV.
Look up, Marlon. Say cheese.
Yeah, I had to do that. That's it, right? That was the one.